Yeah. Cool. We left off. Well, first, you guys got Crowley temporarily as an ally. You guys went back to the Haven, and by this time, well, by the time you guys got there, it was like mid morning. You Thomas and you Jake went to bed. However, meanwhile, Kara and Jess went to Iowa to go over an idea of what to do with the deal you made with Crowley. Anyway, you're on the outskirts. You're about an hour and a half outside of Des Moines. It's about 9 o'clock at night. In the morning. What do? And Jess is like, Kara, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but we don't have to go through this. There's other ways to get Olivia back that my family knows. There's other deals. But if you want to do this, I don't have your back. But we came this way for a reason. What do you want to do?
Investigate.
Okay. She stops the car. Right now, well, I'll wait till you see what you get. Okay. What you get?
5.
Okay, that's not bad.
Well, 5 plus 6 is 11.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. You look out, and about this point in time, the sun's starting to come up. And well, the sun is up, but it's where it still has some light. I mean, the light is there, but it still has some night that almost sweet spot. You see off the horizon your childhood church still standing. Birds flying. And with it being fall being around the corner, it's warm, but it's got that coolness undertone to it. So you guys stop to get gas at a roadside diner / gas station, not too far from your childhood church. As she's getting gas, you have some free time to yourself. Your childhood church is about a few blocks from where you guys are at. What do?
Go to the church.
Okay, you go in. About this time of night, this time of day, Okay, I know you outside of game you're a Christian, but inside game, what nomination is Kira? Christian, Catholic?
Christian.
Christian? Okay. Okay, you see a few people that did the cleaning at the church. Not too much activity right now. But you do see Father I can't pronounce it. You see him, and he has the tattoos that you remember that's on the top of his hands. His ear is kind of tattooed, and then he has like a few other tattoos from his childhood, being on or his youth from before becoming a pastor. He used to be he got into with some bad people and spent some time in prison, but he's changed his life and became a preacher. He goes, Kira, it's been a while. What brings you back home? You're looking at something kind of like that. And of course the dog's with you, and he's laying down. I can't get him to stand up right now. But anyway, he goes, it's been a while. What brings you back home?
Looking for someone.
He goes, aren't we all looking for God, looking for Jesus, looking for angels? Anything particular?
More along the demon type.
He goes, oh. See, you are following in your father's footsteps. Don't get me wrong, bless his heart. He was a good man when he was alive. But you had to admit, not more of the churchy side, much like your mother. However, I'm not here to speak ill of that. He was a good man. I'm not trying to put hard feelings. He was a good man. But anyway, following in your father's footsteps of hunting. Is there any characteristics of this demon that you're looking for, Miss Kira?
I can't remember. I don't have any notes on him. Just the only note I have is Iowa Crowley killed Oaks.
Okay.
So I don't remember what any details.
I really don't think Crowley even said. I think he said that that she was female, but I think he said, if I remember right from my notes, that female mid-20s, probably. He had some run-ins with him, and something about he wants her gone, or something like that. It's Crowley. He wants everybody gone. But anyway,
Yes.
he goes, anything particular about this demon?
Mid-20s, maybe a little older.
He goes, well, not much to go on. But he said, before you came here, well, actually, right after you left home, there was a younger female that came in. I would say probably mixed. half white, half Hispanic. He goes, that probably suits your description. She came in, like I said, right after you left. She started coming in. She would always sit down in the back. She would never, she would come like every other Sunday, but she would always sit in the back. She would never sing. She would always keep to herself. And she would leave like right after service was called. I don't know too much about her parents. As far as I know, she was adopted. I don't know too much about her real parents. But I was kind of curious. I followed her one day. And she would always, before her home, would stop at an abandoned building on the west side of Des Moines. Now, the locals say it's a crack house, but it probably is now. But there is a lot of shady dealings over in that area. But she would always stop over there before going home. I'm sorry I can't help you even further, my child, but if you can find more information, I could probably help you from there. But the door is always open, much like when you were younger. So what do you do with that? Probably need that later. Anyway, as she's doing that, what are you two doing? It's about 9 in the morning, a little bit before 9.
Breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go down and get some breakfast.
Okay.
Haven't
Well,
seen it.
Abby has toast, breakfast, eggs, bacon, the works already planned out. You see Jesse and Samuel getting geared up to go on a hunt. And you hear the clicking of her son, Devin, and Jesse's stepson clicking away, trying to get information for you guys and for his stepdad. But you're at those rare times that Samuel is there. What do you want to do? Both of you. You both see Samuel. He doesn't have his Colts, but his Colts are laying on the table. And you see that gold inlay that's on them, and they're like in nice condition. Like almost like spotless condition. But he's helping Jesse gear up because he's going with Jesse on a hunt. But you had that rare, sweet time that he is there. What do you guys want to do?
See if they have any more parts for guns. Is that what we're working on?
Huh?
Seeing if they have any other spare parts for Colts.
He goes, what Colt are you talking about? I need a little bit more information.
The demon killing kind.
Huh?
Demon killing kind.
He goes, I understand that, but I need more information. My old age, I forget nowadays. I'm not as young and pristine as you and Thomas. I am up in my age. You gotta be more precise if you want to talk to me. And you see him stroking his like long pepper beard.
Mm.
He doesn't have his hat on. His hat's like laying kind of propped up on a wooden chair, and you see his long gray hair, grayish like salt and pepper hair. And you see his duster that's laying on the other side of his hat.
Thomas, since you're more into this gunsmith stuff, would you like to take over? And
Yeah,
go?
I can.
Okay.
Do you have the gun so we can show him?
Yes.
No, I'm gonna need that.
He goes, "Oh,
Yeah, this guy.
that, my prototype. Where'd you guys find that?"
With the rest of the guns.
He goes, "Well, it looks like you have some parts here. A lot. I don't got a whole lot of time because me and my nephew are going on a hunt. We had to go down to Texas for a couple of days, maybe a week. But in the meantime, he hands you a business card, not a business card, but he hands you a note card.
Yeah.
And it has all of his notes for his Colt. And it also gives you whereabouts. There's some in Texas, there's some in Utah, there's quite a few in Kansas of connections that he has that deals in antique guns, like the Colt. He goes, if you two want to talk to one of those people, you can tell them that you are basically family of Samuels and Jesse's, and they will give you a nice discount. But that's about as much as I can do for you, but you should have all my notes there. Now, unlike the ones you see on the table, you are aware that this Colt takes a different kind of bullet.
Yeah.
You two are aware of that.
Well, it looks like we're gonna go hunt these down now.